Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where we are in a park, well, that isn't bankrupt, but close to being broke. I mean, look at this, triple-digit cash number. Oh no, that's totally not good. And yeah, we still got quite a bit to build, so yeah. Between the things that we need to build, big and expensive coasters. However, they're not gonna be here anytime soon. I think that this will be the next type of coaster that we'll build. But when? Yeah, that's going to be quite a challenge. Now, before we get started, I think that we should do a quick pricing check on our rides. How's it all going? Well, actually, it looks like pricing seems to be fairly okay. I see folks on pretty much each and every ride. So yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, that is pretty bad though. Let's fix this bench. Oh, and the vomit. Don't really know, but I think that Handyman 3 or Handyman 2. No, Handyman 4 then. Yeah, if I just set this to also be your area, you will now clean this all up. There. Oh, look at that, almost in one sweep. Very good. Now, yes, so we need to build some rides, huh? I've been looking at this blank hill face for quite a while now, and we are going to build something over here. So, let's first remove the trees, because I need them gone. Then we're going to waste our money on terraforming, and then we're going to build this, the ship. There. It's gonna fit perfectly, and we're gonna have a reasonable queue and exit size. So yeah, thought that this was a pretty good move. I also think that it's quite cool to have the ship actually be below the path over here. Something cool for the guests to look at, you know, so yeah, I'm liking it. Now, let's quickly give this one round of tuning. One round of tuning meaning setting it up for money making. There, $5, no more. And let's open it up. There, done. Oh wait, yeah, we also need to address this. First though, we're gonna get the entrance path. I mean, sure, the exit is important, but really, I mean, if they wander off onto a slab of path, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? They could wander off to some random stretch of path. So yeah, I mean, it's not like they can get lost there, so. Right, now, we don't really have a bench close by, but we are going to need them, so I will add a few, but without removing any of the original interior, so. There we go. We also need an extra handyman for this ride, just to keep it clean. I mean, we have high standards in the damaged Tycoon parks, you know, so there. Good. Well, this ride should lure in a few more guests. Oh, and look at that, they are immediately digging it. Do you see that? Very good. Now, we will name this the... Ooh, yeah, you know how we're gonna call this? The pendulum. Oh yeah, totally. Oh, and we got flying saucers. Nice. So that means that the research is now kicking in on the gentle rides. Well, actually, the flying saucer isn't really that nice because it's taking up a lot of space. So, yeah, there's that. Ah, well, we will see. For now, though, we're going to have a gold and white thing, you know, because a pendulum, of course. And then over here, I want... Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. We'll have a white line in there. The black base I actually quite like, so it doesn't stand out too much, yet it isn't all just a grey and brown sludge. There's also white. So yeah, pretty good. Now, we got 2 grand, so that's not enough for a coaster. But what we can do is... Well, what we could do is build another tracked ride. I mean, tracked rides are pretty good. Another thing that I'm not really that happy about is the size of this queue, and I feel like we should address that first, really. So, there. I know, right now it's not making any profit, but yeah, this is the least we can do. And right now I'm pretty sure that it can at least carry a full train load. Which is more or less why I made this change, because yeah, I mean, I noticed that when the guests were, you know, when a full queue just emptied into one train, and then it still wasn't even filled up. But yeah, like I was saying, we can now build another track ride, and well, I'm not thinking about a coaster, because no, we do not have the money for it. What I'm thinking about is this. Perhaps we do not really have the money for this either. But this doesn't need to be that big, and then we can just we can just build it over here on the lake, really, and it would be just nice and dandy. Thing is though, if we're going to build it on the lake, what I would love to have is to have the station be over here. That is not gonna happen, so yeah, or we're gonna do it just like the go-karts, have an elevated station. Or, and this is more like what I'm favoring, is to have the station be like this. But then, you know, we need to kind of like extend the path, and we would have the station be over there. Maybe even go into the underground. I don't think that would be such a bad idea, really. And then go up here, utilize the hill, very, very important. Yeah, but for that we need more money. So you know what, in good style, why don't we build ourselves a haunting mansion? I mean, this is like the summum of all the classical rides that one can get in a park. A haunting mansion. Where are we gonna put it though? I'm actually thinking to put it right over here, right on top of this hill. Because if we just zoom out a little bit and we take a look at how we're gonna expand, there's a one path coming down over here, and I want this to be like more or less on the upper regions over here. It's going to be big, but there's going to be quite a few rides hooked up. Now the water ride is the first one, but I don't think we have enough cash for that one, so why don't we start expanding this way then? I mean, we can have at least one or maybe even two coasters here. We can also have another one there. So yeah, I'm just laying out the real rough foundations for the park here, but that is more or less the game plan. Now let me, yeah, alright, so we can expand from over there. So let's do that. Let's get some infrastructural expansion. Oh man, do I love saying that. Very complicated English. Right, and then just over there, remove a few of the shrubs that are in the way and the dead trees that are in the way, like this. Yeah, that's good enough. Now let's also get some benches, you know, the necessities. And you know what, we are also going to get light posts and these there. So wow, now it all of a sudden looks like it's a part of the park. Oh wait, it was. Also, yeah, look at our money going up. We now have more than 2 grand. I really feel that the fact that I had this coaster still on test riding, this one here, I think that that really did short to, well, you know, to the cash flow of our park. I mean, that was the word I was looking for. Right, well, Haunting Mansion, where are we gonna put you? I mean, we do have a smaller brother of you over here, so why don't we build you like, right next to it? Like, okay, one small hut, big Haunting Mansion. Yeah, let's do that. We need to remove you and you. There, look at this. You know what, we're actually gonna move it one back, but that's purely for hooking uppage reasons. There, look at that, big mansion, very small one. It's like some kind of, you know, add-on kitchen for the Haunting Mansion, but I quite like it. Another good thing is that the Haunting Mansion is actually a rain-proof ride, so to say. So the guests will love going on it when it's raining. So therefore, we're gonna have a reasonable queue length. Now, let's see. I mean, the guests are coming from this direction. There isn't really that much in terms of facilities, so we might as well add a few of those, if I'm honest. First though, we'll open it up, just like this. There. Perfect. Yep, $5, also for this one. That's the way we roll. And you know what, I'll unpause the game actually. I mean, I usually have it on pause because if I just spend too much time really naming and coloring everything, I don't have enough time to actually get all the guests in the park. But right now, since we're waiting on money, we are going to call this Frightening Fright House. No. We are going to call this yeah, the Spook House. Yeah, just something simple, you know? Not the standard name, nothing too ordinary, simple and classy. Oh, and then the coloring, yeah, can't really do much about that. Now, we need some facilities, like I said. Not some, just a toilet really, and what's the other closest one? Drink stall is relatively close by, so perhaps we could do with like a food stall over here. We'll get that. I mean, yeah, definitely warranted over there. And we'll get an ice cream one. Look, and it's raining, just as I predicted pretty much. So, very nice. Guests, go into the haunting mansion now, please. By the way, eggheads, what are you researching for me? A shop and a stall. Alright, well fine. I mean, I'm game. Now, yeah, we still only have a little bit of money, but you know what? We are now going to expand the infrastructure over here. Now, let's continue on with this path that we built right at the very start of this park. Why do I have a feeling that... Alright. I guess that this is the right way then, but... I don't know. Yeah, so we need to go straight over here. We'll just heighten that one up. And then like this. And we'll probably also do it like this, so that we at least have 2 tiles. And that is purely for... oh, crap. Bush, please become visible by me pressing the hotkeys. No, but that's purely so that we can hook up the river, right, really. And we're gonna hook that up all the way over there, so... Right, now, this is pretty much sorted. We need this and done. Right then, well, with 3 grand, I do feel a lot more comfortable with about building that river ride. So we're going to. We just need to quickly set this area up and done. Right, good. River ride, I choose you. Now, I do think that we need to have an underground finish really for this. So, let's see. If I build you over here, this is going to be the same height as the cycleway. That's alright. I want it to be like above the pond mainly, so that's also pretty good. Yeah, in terms of alignment to really much do everything else, it seems to be quite alright. There. I think that is good enough for now. This over here, it's not like this can crash or cause any deaths or anything, so I don't really need an exit towards the end of the station. Now, remove you, and we don't really... Oh, we could go up actually. Ooh, a souvenir stall. No, we can't really go up. Alright, so we won't. There. Yeah, I said I would utilize the hill. Alright, well, we're not even at the hill, and already we need... Yeah, look, this is what I was talking about. Tree, be gone. Look, this ride, because of this, what I'm doing right now, is going to be awesome. Look at this. We are actually on height 22 with a freaking river rapids. Oh man, yes, this is going to be good. Nice. And then we're gonna have 1 whirlpool, and now it's gonna go down, all the way down. Look at that. Oh man. Massive sploosh incoming. Well, till height 14 that is, because right now we're gonna go above the go-kart. Or not. Alright, that's a bit of a shame. Okay. Oh, we can actually... Oh, interesting. Very interesting, actually. We could, if we wanted to, go below the go-kart. Alright. You know what? Let's do a rapids over here. And then... Oh man, this curve is going to be... Ouch. Let's remove you. And then do another whirlpool. And right now we're gonna add a waterfall. 2 in fact. And then another rapids. And then we're gonna go up. And we need to go up another one actually. So we will go up some more. Then we are going to have a whirlpool here. Oh, balls. What is it with this lake not being even? I don't like it. Right, well, we need to go down over here then. It's a shame, but, well, not that I mind that much that we need to go down, but... balls I do. Balls, balls. Alright, let's see here. Right now we're at the same height as the station of the go-kart. We need to keep this in mind. Whilst we're whirlpooling and another whirlpool. And right now, let's go down. And you know what? This would be an excellent moment to go underground, I feel, with this. So, that is what we'll do. There. Look. And if I then lower this even further, we hit the cycle railway. Balls. Right. Well, we can fix this because I am damaged. And that should be enough, really. Now, more rapids. And then underground waterfalls. Look at that. How amazing. Now, the station is all the way over there. I don't want this to take up too much underground real estate. So, we are going to just head back now. But look at this drop, man. Look at this drop. Isn't this freaking amazing or what? If you ask me, this is probably one of the best river rapid rides we have ever built. Now, oh, that's close actually. Alright, so we'll do one more whirlpool and done. Hooked up. Right, but this, oh man. Oh man, the speed is going to be absolutely super crazy insane. I love it. I love it. Simple as that. Can't say anything else about it. Super crazy insane speed. I mean, I can't just not love it. It's just amazing. Now, there, that's hooked up. Queue size is about right. Maybe a little bit on the short side, but hey, can't always roll 6 on a dice. Now, this. Alright, so we're gonna take a few minor dents in this hill. That's alright though. We need to remove the both of you, and there, done. Now, this is of course not going to get that much gas because of one peculiar no entry sign right over there. Come on. Come on. Oh man, this is going to be a nightmare now, is it? Yeah, when I disable the viewing of the trees, then I won't be able to see this sign. Come on. Yeah, there, alright. And let's remove it. So, now we also need to place an extra sign right over there. Good. Alright, well, oh crap. I might have shut off the test ride. So, this seems to be quite alright. Let's get this sorted with a few benches. And you know what? Let's also have a jumping fountain there. Because jumping fountains are nice. And this is a water ride, so it all matches up. What we're also going to do, by the way, is we're going to lower this. Because I want 2 shops and stalls here. One is going to be a souvenir stall, because we can. The souvenirs are going to be white. Because you can buy umbrellas over here, so that's why. The other thing that we're going to build here is a toilet. So this is purely for essential needs of the guests. Now, the boats have reached the station again, so let's find out what the ratings are. Oh, they're not available. Doesn't matter much really, because we are going to open this at $5. I am pretty sure that $5 is the right price for this. Put it to 10 minutes, open it up. Now, why don't we call this... yeah, we're going to call this the Raging River. Raging River. Again, not very original, but it is classy. That's what counts, really. I mean, I think, you know, besides coloring, I think also the names of the rides that we have in this park are pretty classy. Okay, no. No. This actually doesn't look that bad, if you ask me. Okay, that does. Yeah, with these supports, it really must be with those supports. Could we have the green? Yeah, we can. I actually quite like it, to be honest. And we have a ghost train now. Well, that wasn't really the ride I was looking for, but hey, fine. Now, ooh, look at that, 4.96. And I don't really know, but what's the top speed? Wow, 65 kilometers without belts or anything. You're just sitting there in your seat and instantly afterwards you make a 90-degree curve. The G's, man, oh the G's. But the G's aren't really accounted for in this ride, so they cannot affect it negatively. Man, game, sometimes I love the way you deal with ratings. Now, what we could do, of course, is build another. Yeah, what we really need though is a coaster. So let's get ourselves into it. We need a coaster. We could go build one over here, but I want to save this for an expensive one. And what I'm really thinking of is building the mouse coaster. However, seeing how this wooden one doesn't even go in the ground here, what we could do is build a mouse coaster, more or less, in between all this. It is the perfect coaster for it. We're not gonna build any other coaster that is as suited as one of these. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's decided. Now, let's get an entry point for the underground. Wherever we can, really. Doesn't matter too much. And then over there. Good. Alright, here we go. I hope that we are not like starting this with way too few cash available, but we'll see how far we can get. Maximum station platform length, of course. And well, you know what, first of all, let's actually not get ahead of ourselves. First, I want to remove two pieces, and I actually want to extend them onto over there, so that we at least have an entrance that's easily built. The exit doesn't matter that much really, but we'll build it there, just so that we have one. And right, now this is the important bit. I wonder, could I do this and then do this? I could, and we're not hitting the coaster. This is good news. Look, too high for supports, it says right now. That's alright. We will get the maximum out of this hill. Right. That's 27. Oh man! 27 with a mouse coaster. And that's all gonna go down. Down! You know what, actually? We'll have this be... Alright, we'll have this not be at height 28. We'll have this be at height 27. Just so that it doesn't really go alright. Because otherwise it would have... never mind. We will go the other side then. That's alright. Look, going down just like that. Can I... Yeah, I can. Nice. Look at that. Oh, and if I could... balls, I might have doomed us all here with this shenanigan. Because I don't know, really, how on the freaking earth I'm going to resurface from this. Yeah, right. So let's actually forget this for right now. Because no, that's not going to happen. What we could do though is move it all across by one. It's a shame though, because I just dug that hole. But let's see. If I do this right now. Yeah, that's still gonna lead to issues. I don't know really. Balls, what have I gotten myself into? Right, yeah, I know what I've gotten myself into. My own mess made by me wanting to have the highest coaster. Which is not going to happen. Not like this. Height 26. Also pretty decent. Right now though, we have a lot more easier time with getting the big drop. Because in case you didn't notice, I am aiming for this big drop. Yeah, I think that one was pretty much a giveaway, but yeah. I also believe that right now is about far enough for... Alright, looking good so far. Not liking that in the slightest. Yeah, I like these holes better than I like... Sounds really wrong, but... Oh man, that's also not gonna go very well, is it? No, it's not. So, the big drop is becoming less and less big each and every iteration of it, really. Let's fix this up. I know, wasting money, and I already do not have a lot of it, but I kinda need this. Okay, so right now, what are we looking at? Could I even... Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, alright, so we're already going up. You've got to be kidding me, really. Everywhere I go, there is something blocking the way, being a nuisance. Yeah, and I can't steep twist this, so... Oh man, this is such an annoying build already. Alright, fine, we'll do away with the big drop. We'll figure out something else. There. Alright, we'll go like this, and then gently like this, and then in between, like I said we would, and let's actually get a normal view out there. Oh, what a surprise! There is a freaking other coaster in the way, which is pretty much everywhere where I want to go with this one. Could you please stop with that? I'm asking nicely. Next time I might actually start changing your coaster. And you know I am the man who rules here. As if it were a kingdom of sorts. Now, if we do it like this. And then go a little bit more like this. At the trees. No, don't want that. So we'll go one straight around the trees. Because, yeah, why not? Alright, now, with another good drop in there. We are at height 14. That's not too bad. At height 14 we can do things, I feel. Not too many actually, because there is also the hill that we need to contend with. But what we could do, for example, is go inside this hill. Oh no, we cannot. Not at height 14 at least. So we won't. That easy. Oh, actually we're going right in parallel with the other coaster. That's pretty cool, but yeah, not really that useful for us. So... Right, yeah, I think the only real option that I have is to go around this tree once more at a lower level and then have another drop. And this time we're at height 11. That's only one higher than the station's going to be. So why don't we see to it that we get back to said station. And we will do so in style, because I don't really want to block off too much for the eventual the next coaster that's going to be right next to it. Yep, you heard that right. Now, I wanted this coaster to be quite a bit in the underground. I don't think it's going to be that much underground, so yeah, it's a bit sad, but it is what it is. Right, now, I can't even see. Yeah, right, I am. Let's not do that. That's also going to lead to issues. So, this though is what I wanted to do. Look, hooked up. I hope that this coaster will at least pack some ratings, as I could not get it hooked up to, or built with a big drop in it. I would have loved to, but no, I couldn't get it done. So, let's quickly get everything hooked up for this one. What's in the way here? Alright, there's a tree. Wait, hold on a second. No. No, no, no. No, that's not gonna happen. Not like that. Alright, that will happen, but I mean that one tile, no, that was just too much. That was too short. And you know what? That also won't happen. We are actually going to extend this queue, because I've learned my lesson with short queues with the other coaster. There, everything's placed back as it was, so nothing is lost really. It's just that, you know, I had to do this really. Now, good. That is testing. We still got an exit to hook up. Where is that exit? It's over there. I guess the best way to hook it up really would be to hook it up, I mean, over there. Yeah, right over there really. That I feel would be the best solution. Yeah, that hooks it up. Alright, nice. Good. Shared exit. Nothing to complain about. There, no entry sign. Done. Benches. And done. Hey presto! Now the test ride is finished. So let us find out what the ratings are. Ooh, it's a success! Nice! Without a big drop even. Ah, that's perfect. Really what we could use in this park. And look, it is rising. Despite having killed 8 people, we are on 930 guests in the park. It is rising. Now I think it was that for quite a while, and right now it just sort of is dying down. Oh no, never mind. So yeah, it's rising, and we have a highly rated coaster, but we are going to build one right next to it. However, I will quickly set this one up. I mean, yeah, and look at our cash. Building this coaster actually has gotten us some cash. Yeah, this is going well. Where we had financial issues at the start of this video and at the end of the previous one, they have all melted away for us, being awesome. So yeah, pretty good. I mean, this park, it's just so easy. I love it. Really, I do. I mean, it's such a nice change after, you know, the last like 2 or 3 parks, but the challenge was really there. I really needed to put my A game in, and now it's just slack and laid back. Oh yeah, oh man, slack and lay back. No, we can't have that with all the classy naming that we got going on. Why don't we call this, yeah, we're gonna call this the Missing Mickey. That is a bit classy, you know, of course not referring to one famous mouse from some famous cartoon child company, which also has a park like this, though this one's of course far better. No, I don't know. Never been there, unfortunately. Would have loved to, but... Now, let's color this. We are gonna go with black supports or not? No. I feel like we shouldn't. I actually feel that these supports fit in rather well. How do the light brown supports look? okay. How do the white supports look? Let's zoom out for this. I don't like the white supports. I don't. So I feel that these supports are the ones that we're gonna need. We are gonna go with a very light track on this one. Perhaps even a yellow one. A bright yellow track. Yeah, yeah, bright yellow is good for this one. Alright. All in the same colors. These are going to be white with yellow thingies on them. I don't know. I mean, you can barely see it, but hey, it's there. It's yellow. All that is left to do is set this one up with a staff member of the cleaning corps. Really, there. I think that this is the area where you need to be, and a mechanic, a safety mechanic. Now, this is going to be tricky because I don't really know. Just eyeballing it, this should do it really. Are you trapped? Yes you are, nice. Right, that's good. We're also going to hire another mechanic, by the way, because I feel like only 3 to inspect all the rides isn't enough. And since we're now making money, I feel like we can splurge a bit on some more stuff. How about an actual entertainer? Not a panda one, a Roman. There. Good. Now, with us solving the crisis and having good rides and a good cash flow and everything, this park is most definitely going to be a success. I can already claim that at year 2. So, to find out how we're going to fill in the remaining year, join me next time when we will play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.